Hello guys, welcome to another video by Project Maker. Myself Aditya Vadkar. In this video, I will be demonstrating you my new project which is ClipNotes Maker. Using this project, you can simply make notes of any YouTube video, whether it is in Hindi language or English language, within seconds. Before starting this video, if you are new to this channel, then hit the subscribe button and click on bell icon to watch my video first. Now, without wasting any time, let's move to our project demo. As you can see, this is a simple user interface of ClipNotes app, and I hosted this website on Streamlit, as you can see, by URL as clipnotes.streamlit.app. So let's explore this app a bit. So this is a simple heading and emoji, as you can see, and here I have only added one input field, which is enter YouTube video URL. When you paste your YouTube video URL here and click on this get detail notes button, it will simply collect the transcript of that YouTube video, then give that transcript to Gemini model along with a special prompt, and based on the prompt it will simply return the data in structured manner, which will be helpful for us to arrange and memorize the concept. Along with that, it will also give some URLs or reference resources which can help us to understand that concept in more easier way. So this was basic explanation of my project. Now let's test the project. So we need a YouTube video URL first. So I will simply go on YouTube and simply search, let's say, overfitting, bias variance and underfitting, as you can see. So these are the results of our search terms. Now let's pick a random video. So I will simply pick let's say this video of this channel and simply click on this share button, and I will simply copy this URL and simply paste it here and hit enter. And as you can see, the thumbnail is appeared in front of us, and let's click this button. So it is running, as you can see. Sometimes it may generate error because the URL is not correct or the URL is not formed accurately according to the app requirements. So you can simply try another video or simply edit the URL. So as you can see, the answer is in front of us. The detailed notes are bias, the difference between the predicted value and actual value. Variance is the degree of spread in predicted values, low variance, high variance and ideal solutions, which is 100% correct, as you know. And that concept are explained in this video. So these are the few suggestions or future runnings to understand this concept in depth. So this is a basic explanation or magic of this YouTube project. Now let's try some another video. So I will simply go back and let's try, let's say, another YouTube concept is let's say linear regression. Linear regression machine learning. So let's try another YouTube video. Let's say this video. He is also a great YouTuber, a Campus X. So you can simply click on the share button, copy the URL and simply paste here and hit enter. The thumbnail will be in front of you and simply click on this button. So as you can see, it is running. So let's wait for a few seconds. So the notes are in front of you. The detailed notes are linear relationship. The input and output variable must have linear relationship. No multicollinearity. Normal distributed residues. Homozydasticity. I don't know what is it. And last is no autocorrelation. And these are the some URLs. It will simply navigate me to any proper explanation of these concepts. So this is a beautiful YouTube project where you can simply paste the YouTube URL and you can simply get the notes from that video within seconds. This will save a lot of time, especially during examinations. So this was my project, as you can see, and I have hosted it, as you know, so you can test this project from your mobile also. So this was basic project demo. Now let's move to the implementation part of it. So I will simply move to the destination folder, and as you can see, this is the destination folder. Now let's open this folder in VS Code. So this is a main.py file. Let's understand it. So firstly, I have imported Streamlit, then .env, and after that loaded all environment variables. So these 3-4 lines are already clear to you. Then next is Google Generative AI as GenAI, which will be the main input of this video, and this is a new input which is YouTube Transcript API. So this is a Python package which is responsible for collecting YouTube transcript by taking YouTube video ID. The other two packages are input OS, which is operating system, and this is input ray. Ray means regex. It is simply used to extract specific data from a string. I will talk about this package in detail in coming part. So let's move ahead. Then first part is get API key. So you can simply visit this website. It is makersuit.google.com. So this is the user interface of this website. You can simply click on this create new API key for chat prompt, and your API key will be in front of you. So this is my API key, as you can see, which is this, and I have copied this API key in this code and stored it in a file name as .env in following format, which is API key your underscore API key. So you can paste the API key here. So the contents of .env file are only this much. After that, I have simply loaded the API key from .env file in this main file using this line, which is gemini.config API key os.getEnv and passed your API key, which is the variable name. After that, I have created a prompt, as you can see. So the prompt is, you are a YouTube video summarizer. You will be tracking transcript text and summarizing the entire video and providing the important summary points. After that, give your suggestions to learn the concept explained in video from other sources. Please provide the summary of text given here, and that input text or transcript will be added here. So next is extract video ID. So this is the most important part of this project, where the video ID will be extracted from entire YouTube URL. So for that, I have simply identified two patterns here. So these two patterns are this. So when you click on the share button, this is the first pattern and this is the second pattern. So the main aim of this function is to simply return YouTube video ID, which will be helpful for extracting the thumbnail of that video as well as the transcribe. Moving ahead, next is extract transcribe details. So this part comes in picture when we want to extract the transcribe from YouTube video ID. In this extract transcript details function, I have added try and except block, as you can see, and the first line in this try block is that video ID is equal to extract video ID and pass here YouTube URL. So it will simply give us the YouTube video ID. And speaking of what is YouTube video ID is that, so for any video, this part is the YouTube video ID, and as you can see, the same ID is available here also, which is this. I hope it is visible to you. So this is the main YouTube video ID, based on which every YouTube video is separate or identified uniquely. After that, we will pass this YouTube video ID to get transcript method of this package, which is YouTube transcript API, and passed here as input parameter, which is video ID, and the languages. For this video, I have considered only two languages, which is English and Hindi, which means that the YouTube video is in English language or in Hindi language. And after that, it will simply give the transcript text in very different format, which is a time text, or let's say in JSON format. I will show that transcript text also. After that, I have added an empty variable and just appended the transcript text given by that JSON format and simply returned it. And in except part, I have simply printed or raise exception, as you can see. Then this is a main model work, which is generate Gemini content. So in the function generate Gemini content, I have added these three lines which are very similar to you. First is loading the model, then passing the input prompt to the model and returning the response from that model. So this is a simple 3-line text. So let's move ahead. Then simply st.title. So streamlit.title, ClipNotes, YouTube link, and the content is enter YouTube video URL. That's why the text was appearing that enter YouTube video URL. If YouTube link means when we hit enter, then this part gets executed. If it is YouTube link, then it will simply extract the video ID from that link and simply display the image. That's why when we hit enter button, the thumbnail of image was appearing in front of us. After that, when someone click on this button, get detailed notes, which is let's say this button, then it will simply pass the details of that YouTube video to this function, which is extract transcribe details, which is this function, as you can see. In this function, then YouTube video ID is extracted, transcript will be generated, and it will send to this variable, which is transcribe text. So the textual data will be available here, and if transcribe text means if there is some data, then you can simply go inside it, which is summary equal to generate Gemini content. So generate Gemini content is this main method or model method, which is responsible for generating the content or arranging the notes in structured manner. After that, st.markdown. So the output of this line is here, which is this detailed notes, and st.write summary, which is responsible for writing this content. I hope you have understood the code. Now let's run the code. So to run the code, I will simply open your terminal. Then I need to activate this virtual environment. By the way, I have used 3.9 Python version to create this virtual environment, and I will simply activate this virtual environment by this line, which is clipnote env scripts/activate. After that, running this file, which is streamlit run, and file name, which is main.py. So let's wait for its running, and it has run, as you can see. So it is running from my local machine now. When I paste a YouTube URL here, so let's say I will paste this one and hit enter and simply click get detailed notes. So it is running and the answer will be in front of me in few seconds. So as you can see, the answer is in front of me. Now I can simply take these notes instead of watching this 5-10 minutes video. It will save a lot of time of every student who is preparing for his exams. So this was my entire ClipNotes project. I suggest you to create such ClipNotes projects so that it will be helpful for you to prepare for examinations and do your other stuffs. Also, to help you all, I have provided the video materials of this video in video description. You can definitely check out that. So that's all for today's video. If you like this video, then don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Also, if you face any queries or have any doubts in this video, then you can simply message me on Instagram or in comment section below. Here comes the end of this video. Thanks for watching this video.